Good morning. T-storm time and temp 6:30, 54 degrees. I am in Elkhorn, Nebraska. That's right. I took off on my e-bike yesterday morning at 8:30. Stopped at that park for a few hours to charge batteries and then got back on it and did not quit riding that bike till 1:30 this morning. I was going to camp at a church until I got caught. So I decided to go ahead and try to get a little bit closer to Council Bluffs, and instead I ended up in Council Bluffs. And once I got in Council Bluffs, I had to keep going. And once I got out of Council Bluffs, I was in Omaha. And that entire ride was all city riding until I got to Elkhorn. I happened to look up a park. I decided to say, the hell with it, I'm just going to find a park here. So I looked up a park, came down here, sure enough, this park had electric, so I've been sitting on these cold picnic tables for 5 hours now. Battery that's in the bike is still charging. I have a partially charged battery in the cart, and what I'm thinking of doing, since Beefcake Jerky Flare Shop is only, I think it said 4 miles from here, I'm going to go ahead and charge that other battery up that's in the cart and then head that way. Probably will not see any of the guys, but I just want to get a picture of my bike in front of Beefcake Jerky so I can say, hey, I did come through. Then it is a 96-mile bike ride from here to Norfolk, whatever it's called, and that is where the Cowboy Trail begins, and that is rail to trail, and that will take me all the way up into Ainsworth so I can visit with Annette, and into Valentine so I can visit with Crystal and Justin and Rachel and Bubs, get everybody in. Oh, I just want to go to sleep. I'm hoping I do run into Flare. And he ends up saying, oh yeah, sure, go ahead, go to the campground for 2 days. Because I could use 2 days. Figured out for sure why I slept for 12 hours the other night. Apparently God knew I was going to have this long ride, so he wanted me real well rested. Well, now the ride's over. I'm not well rested anymore. Oh, gonna hang out here for a while. I already had breakfast, drinking my first cup of coffee. Well, I only drink 1 cup of coffee a day. But sit back, relax, enjoy the scenery, I guess. There's not much scenery. There's like a couple baseball fields here. And you got the park. Not much to it. T-storm time and temp 7:30, 56 degrees. There's quite a few people keep showing up at this park, so I'm gonna head to Valley and sit in their park for a little while. I forgot my phone. How can I give you a time and temp check without my phone? I ain't no meteorologist. That sun's getting bright though. Okay. It is T-storm time and temp 60 degrees at 8:41. I am in Valley. Sitting in the Valley City Park. They have, when I pulled up, I see 3 campers over there and electrical poles, and I found the sign, $10 a night with electric. So since I didn't get any sleep last night at all, it's going to be a 0 day for me from here. I'll set it up later though. I'm just waiting. Mom's sending me some money, so that'll help. And I will get that camp spot. I'll go and get food and get the camp spot run by Beefcake Jerky and see what I can do there. I'm just exhausted. So I'm gonna sit here for a while, charge my batteries, get a campsite, recharge my own batteries. I don't even need to be charging my batteries here if I'm gonna get that campsite and just charge them there tonight. But may as well do it. What else I got to do? Oh my gosh, I am so tired, guys. So hopefully I'll get to meet Flair. That would be really cool. I'd love to meet Flair, Banjo, and Jake. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. More than likely the only people that'll be there is Big Rig Media. But I wonder how loud it's gonna get, because I noticed the pool's over here too. Got the pool, I don't know what that building is. A Air Force plane. Playground. Another smaller playground. Two small pavilions. This big pavilion. And probably vault toilets over there. Oh, maybe regular. But I know I'm going to get something good for dinner tonight. I haven't had a real meal since I've been on this trip. So I'm going to get myself a nice piece of meat. I think I got a bag of potatoes in there, so maybe I'll get some bacon and coleslaw dressing, an onion. Ah, man, a steak and German potato salad sounds really good tonight, and I think I earned it after that bike ride last night. So that's what I'm counting on. I will talk at you guys later. I'm going to sit here for a while. It's about 11:30. Still waiting on my sister. I'm waiting on my sister's friend to wake up. She works nights. To send me the money. Because what I was going to do is get the money, go to Beefcake, then go to Dollar General, get food and stuff for the night. There's no grocery store out here, so I have to go to Dollar General. So no steak and, what do you call it? I got those potatoes, you know what I should just do is get some eggs, cheese, sausage, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get something good. And then come back here and pay for the camp spot and get it set up. Sitting here watching videos on my phone, I fell asleep. Now my neck hurts. But we are gonna go do that. Ah, man. If you guys notice I don't feel like myself, it's because I'm exhausted. That's all it is. Otherwise, thoroughly enjoying myself still. We'll be back. Oh, hell, I thought they had signage out front. I made it to Beefcake Jerky. They are closed, but I am gonna get a picture of it anyways. Only problem is now I'm not, because then I'll have to blur out license plates. Oh well. Maybe next time. This has been a really shit day. So, I get here. Of course, I'm waiting for the money so I can pay for a camp spot. I decide to go get a photo in front of Beefcake Jerky's headquarters because I see signage on the building. I get there, there's no signage on the building. I was going to go in and buy some jerky too, but they're not open. Flair didn't respond to my email about the campground. Oh, what else happened? Then I come back here, I go and get all my food for lunch and dinner. Come back here with the $10 to pay for the camping fee. And rule number 3, no tents shall be allowed except for one tent with the paid camper spot for kids under the age of 18. You'd think you'd want the kids in the camper because they're usually a little louder than an adult who's extremely tired and all he wants to do is sleep would be. So I just left them a real shitty review. Well, I'm gonna eat my lunch. I got my food now packed in this bag and it's gonna get hot on the way to wherever it is I'm going. And I'm gonna head down the road. I don't know what it is with today. I was so excited to get to Nebraska. And I have just had zero luck for the entire day. On to the next. Alright, T-storm time and temp. It is 4:20 and 72 degrees. Is that right? No, that can't be right. 79 degrees. That sounds better. This has been a crap day. Let me show you what my buggy's been doing. My wheels on my buggy have been like this. And I keep putting my foot on the bottom, my hand on the top, and trying to straighten them out. Well, I figured out it's got a bar that goes between the two wheels. The wheels are just push and play. You snap them in and go. So that made me think there wasn't nothing in between it. Well, there was. And the weight of the jackery sitting on that bar, bouncing, kept bending that pole, making the wheels kick out. So I was ready to sell everything. Look at this. It's rubbed holes in it. And it was dragging me back so bad. And once I finally realized that pole was bent, I had to take everything out of that trailer while I was here. And before I did that, I was ready to sell everything. I was going to sell my jackery, the solar panel, my drone, my DJ Osmo pocket camera. I was going to leave myself with my GoPro, get rid of the buggy altogether, and get rid of a whole bunch of stuff just so I could carry it all on the bike and go. Well, we're going to see how long this fix lasts. Probably won't last long. When I either get to Ainsworth or Valentine, I'm going to see if I can get somebody to help me weld something more stable onto it. And I don't know if it can be welded because, to be honest, I think it's galvanized steel. I don't know if you can weld on that or not. But I know you can put U-bolts on it. Get a piece of flat iron, U-bolt it to it. That would work. Right? Yeah, that would work. Oh, I just fixed it myself. Never mind. My sister is trying to reserve a camp spot for Fremont State Lake Recreational Area. Problem being is the person on the phone is really no help, and there's like 4 different spots, and they need to know what spot does he want to go to. So I told her to pick the easiest one I could remember, which was Pathfinder. Got a new dono from Anon Ginger. I appreciate that. Did not want his name out there, so I'm calling him Anon Ginger. I got something good for dinner tonight. Hopefully it should still be good, but it looks like it's going to be good. It looks like it's going to be crap, but it's going to be good. And I got some new chips I want to try. Ugh, I don't know about these, but when we get to camp, I'll show you guys all that after I get camp set up. Just waiting on my sister to finalize that reservation so I can figure out what direction I'm headed. T-storm time is 6:30. I don't know what the temp is. It's cooling off a little bit. I am starving, so today we feast. Today, spicy chicken bites, nugget-shaped white meat chicken patty fritter. They are fully cooked. I am going to brown them up. They are going to go in a tortilla. It's also going to get fried. Oh yeah, new coffee for the morning. We are going to put some Kobe Monterey Jack cheese down on it. We are going to put some Clover Valley medium wing sauce on top of the cheese. Some diced green chilies, and add the meat. Hold it, cook it. Good to go. Oh, today has been a real bad day. You notice I'm not at a campground. All 5 campgrounds were booked on a Monday night. I think they're booked all summer. Most of them are anyways. So, then my sister tried to get me a motel room. Ended up another city from here, which is 30 miles. I have no bike battery and my Jackery's about dead. So there's no way I'm making that. So I'm gonna sit here in this park until 10 or 11, whatever time it closes. I have yet to check. Charging my batteries, then heading out in the country and finding someplace to sleep, because I have still not slept. I'm tired, very tired. You did a vegetable oil? Yes, I am going to cook all these up. Will I eat them all? Probably not. Oh, they're small. I may. Alright, I will get back to you guys when they're done. Alright, meat is cooked up. Turn that flame down a little. Tortilla in the pan. I should have had everything else ready for oh, this is not thick at all. Cheese all over. This we're going to do a little differently. Cheese and chicken only a half. Should ask. A little bit of the sauce. Why do they stick like that? Everywhere. Another tortilla. Spicy, okay. There's absolutely zero spice to that. I think I'm gonna get 4 out of this. I will be back when they're done. Oh my goodness. Got 4 of these big beasts to eat. No problem. Oh, before we eat, look at that. Oh, knocked the chicken right out of it. Not bad. I will say those green chilies make it though. It would be nothing without those green chilies. For sure. That is good. I'm impressed. Alright, I'm going to shove these in my cake hole here. Then I'll come back and show you these bags, this bag of chips over here I got. Mackerel, I had to wait a few minutes. That was, whew, way too much for me. Cheetos. Flamin' hot dill pickle. I didn't realize these were Cheetos when I bought them. Thought they were chips. Cheetos are really hard for me to eat. But I got the flaming hot. You smell dill. You definitely taste the dill. What are you doing, bunny bunny? See if you guys can see him. He doesn't like all that noise. They're not flaming hot like the regular flaming hot Cheetos though. Yeah, I missed that mark. Yeah, they missed the flaming hot mark by a lot. All you really get is the dill pickle. Ain't bad. Something I'd buy again? No. If you like dill, something you might buy again. Lady come up to him and swimming pool behind me. You get a free shower over there if you want. I said, what? She said, have a free shower. I said, right on. And then when I was at that other park, these 3 meth heads came up and they were geeking out bad. And one of them asked about my camera, called it a body cam, and it was hanging in my snack bag. I said, no, it's a DJI action camera. Oh, what you got that for? I said, social media. Oh, well, how long you been homeless? I'm not homeless. I'm out on tour. I'm touring America on my e-bike. Oh, so you record all the time? You recording now? I'm like, no. I'm like, dude was noticing my solar panel, my jackery, my camera. It's time to go. So I packed up, got out of there, just had enough battery to get here. Barely. So we're going to sit here for another 3 hours and then head out towards Scribner and find us a place to camp. How ironic is this? After the day I had there, I get honored as top fan. Hey. It is 8:20. I have decided I am not leaving this town because a nice lady that lives across the street from the park came over and talked to me, explained the layout of the park and the layout of the houses and where people can see and where people can't see, and nobody's going to be looking for you. So I was like, cool. So I decided I'm going to stay here. I'm going to cut over here behind by the swimming pool area over here. There's an electrical outlet box over there I think I can use to charge all my batteries at night. Well, we talked for a little while. Then her husband came home, so she went over there, and next thing I know, they coming over here and brought me Gatorade and a plate of lasagna. I was like, oh my God, I can't eat no more. So she went home and got a bag and come back with a bag and a couple of liquid IV drinks for me to carry on the road. Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate the conversation I had with them. Between that lady and the lady that stopped me and told me that I could go take a shower at the pool house has really turned around my day. It's amazing how one town can make the whole situation go from night to day. So it's important to keep in mind that when you get aggravated and frustrated, that there's a reason for it. And a lot of times the reason for it is there's a brighter light at the end of that tunnel. You just got to go through that dark tunnel to find the light. So anyways, keep that in mind when you guys get aggravated and frustrated with something. Don't let it eat at you. Just take a breath, relax, and tell yourself something's going to be revealed. And it will be. Alright guys, I'm going to sit back, relax. I'm sitting here watching, what is KG Outdoors, Kendall Gray. Watching him try to get a 80-pound blue catfish out of his pond that he put in there that's eating all the bluegill. So I'm gonna watch that. Alright guys, so it is the next day, evening. Obviously, as you can tell, there's hardly any light in here. I don't know why I didn't record anymore. I stayed there till about 11 o'clock, and then I loaded up my bike, and in case anybody was watching, I turned the headlight on my bike and rode down in front of the park and cut the side street like I was headed out of town, and went out of town, then turned off my light, snuck back in, went behind a building where I couldn't be seen, and then cut through the park and got into the dark shadows. And at first, all I was going to do was lay on my tarp and sleeping bag and pillow and just go to sleep. No, I got tore up by mosquitoes. Oh my goodness, I was a pincushion. So I ended up pulling the tent out and setting it up. 5 o'clock in the morning, the alarm went off, and it was time to go. So I packed everything up, and for some dumb reason, I did not plug the Jackery into the battery. So today was it wasn't a struggle. You tune in tomorrow and you'll find out what today was like. Today was pretty good, actually. All right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Keep on keeping on.